But we've got one more movie set that we're going to be driving through, and it's another little western town. It's coming up on the right side of the tram. The name of the town is Jupiter's Claim, and the whole set was built for the suspense film Nope. And we're going to stop in the set for a minute, give you time to get some pictures, and here to tell you about it is the film's writer and director, Jordan Peele.
Movie magic only happens when a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible notion and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Claim, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky Jupe Park. Over there, look into the winking well and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Sheriff. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? Why? A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso experience, built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. Not looking so live. Anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy of gold rush frontier town lies a sinister secret. Welcome to the world of Nope.
When we leave Jupiter's Claim from Nope, we're going to be passing by a set of Sullivan's Garage over on the right side of the tram. And this is the former home of Fast and Furious Supercharged. And this was an attraction for the tour that closed permanently a little earlier this year in February when they started building the Fast and Furious roller coaster. Dwayne Johnson, who's one of the stars of some of the Fast and Furious films, he's actually given part of the tour before. He was on the lot, he jumped on the tram, tour guide gave him the microphone, he talked a little bit about some of the production that he was working on. Kelly Clarkson has been a surprise tour guide, Jack Black has given part of the tour. We have a lot of celebrities that take the tour, like sometimes if they're filming on the lot, they have a long gap in between scenes, they'll board a tram. These are some of the celebrities that have taken the tour.
I've been on that tour so many times since I was a kid, and I just love it every day.
The first time I ever went on the Universal lot, we did the tour.
I grew up in Los Angeles, and that was like the place to go and see Jaws.
I got my introduction to Universal Studios through the tour, and so then to be in the movies and seeing the trams drive by, it's very overwhelming.
One of the coolest things actually about shooting for Universal is sometimes you get to shoot on the lot, and then you look over and it's like there's Jaws, or there's the flash flood, and all those trams are riding around. It's the coolest thing ever.
1979. Back then, tram drivers were kind of a little reckless, a little crazy. There was no restriction on cars going anywhere. We used to drive all over and kind of duel with them back and forth.
I have so many amazing memories of the lot when we were shooting Back to the Future.
Being here brings me back in time, I'll tell you that.
When the tram would come through, the tourists would see Michael J. Fox, and they're taking the camera snap, snap, snap. So one day, Michael J. Fox had his own camera, and every time the tourists came through snapping their pictures, he ran out and he started taking pictures of them.
Hopefully you were able to get some really good pictures as we were taking around our movie studio today. Now we're going back to the theme park, and you can continue your movie making experience. Go on rides that are based on hit movies and shows. We've got the Simpsons ride, Transformers ride, Jurassic World, Secret Life of Pets Off the Leash. Next year we open Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. Also in the theme park we have Super Nintendo World and the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. If you haven't done it yet, be sure to download the Universal Studios Hollywood app to get details on all the events happening during holidays at Universal, including Storytime with Cindy Lou Who in English and Spanish. If you want to purchase any of the NBC Universal movies or shows I've been talking about throughout the trip, you can visit a website that I'm going to put up on the monitors. It's uphe.com, short for Universal Pictures Home Entertainment. And at the website, you can find out about any of the titles that are scrolling up on the monitors. You can also ask at any of our retail stores. I want to take a moment to thank our annual pass holders for coming back.